Hello everyone, I'm Vivian, Liwei Huang. Today I'm going to discuss the project Spanish Bank BBVA to use blockchain technology for Green Bond Issuance. With the proliferation of blockchain technology across the globe, Spanish regulators have reinstated their viewpoints on the need for more stringent blockchain access regulations due to the decentralization and use of this science. However, this regulation uncertainty hasn't stopped a major Spanish bank from announcing that it used blockchain technology to facilitate a green bond issuance in February this year. As per the BBVA official website, the news confirms that the structured green bond will be supported by the blockchain protocol. The announcement indicates that the investor of this transaction is Mepfer, a Spanish insurance company, which will be investing 35 million euro into the project, which has the overarching aim of achieving interest returns while contributing to global sustainability. The press release itself states that BBVA issued the first structured green bond using blockchain technology to negotiate the terms and conditions. This is not the first time that BBVA have done this. In November 2018, it was reported that BBVA Bank utilized their blockchain network to facilitate another 150 million euro loan. Upon closer examination with the SWOT analysis, I have identified 6 main points of strength. Blockchain help the company to operate their business more efficiently, facilitates easier synchronization of information during transactions. Furthermore, it provides secure encryption and tamper-proof data storage. This also helps the bank become more efficient on every transaction and thus lowering the cost. One of the other defining feature of blockchain is decentralization. The blockchain runs on computers provided by volunteers around the world. The advantage is that this serves as a safeguard against hackers, as they can no longer destroy the system by invading a centralized database. Last but not least, every transaction is transparent on the internet so that everyone, including the company, can check and verify it. Now moving on to weakness. The lack of maturity of this technology is a major weakness. The calculation is not optimized. For example, Bitcoin is dealing with 7 transactions per second, and this may be a reason why it's hard to use blockchain in financial transaction. Furthermore, the sheer use of this technology has drawn much suspicion and distrust among major institutions and key players around the world, creating a significant roadblock to its proliferation. Moreover, blockchain networks have yet reached the stage of modularity, which refers to a system's ability to be broken down into components which can be separated and recombined. This severity limits the flexibility of the technology. As a result of that, old encryption models can easily be replaced. The story is also the problem of loss of transactions. Due to the nature of blockchain layers are immutable, meaning the data cannot be modified, deleted, or moved elsewhere. That takes up a ton of storage. Also, as mentioned earlier, blockchain is a relatively new technology which may potentially face massive legal and regulatory hurdles. This unpredictability limits the scalability and adoption of blockchain. This in turn diminishes people's trust on blockchain, which is also a problem for its future development. Also, the concept isn't easy to grasp for a newcomer because the person needs an in-depth understanding of cutting-edge technology in order to trust and adopt blockchain. Talking about the opportunity of blockchain, it provides a platform for big data and analytics research, which giving back control to the user. It means that people who can control to get access to their data. In the digital world of today, we need faster business process and methods that can lower costs and even use less IT infrastructure become extremely valuable. Blockchain can also deal with cross-system billing issues. Blockchain may potentially pave way for a consolidated interbank network that can enjoy all the benefit of blockchain. It is difficult to solve because different banks might use different systems. As for the threats, the website and network might be overloaded due to the sheer numbers of transactions. Due to the fact that everyone has the right to enter the system, there is also a huge possibility of mining attacks and hacks. As a reiteration of the previous points, regulatory barriers pose a consistent threat, and eventually the law may foster an extremely harsh environment for blockchain. Also, due to the anonymity of blockchain, this technology could easily be abused by companies or individuals, which lead to the last threats that government might attempt to centralize the actual implementation of this technology. Next, we are going to talk through the DICE analysis. For the banks, they could decrease the scope and reach of this technology until some advice proves that there are demand and potential acceptance. The application of blockchain is not mature yet, so limiting the scope and starting with a small business model limits the downside risk. On the other hand, the bank could attempt to increase the implementation to not only Green Bond, but also other financial products such as high yield bonds, options, or convertible securities. Increase and update the encryption and protection of privacy accounts in order to provide those accounts balance which some customer might not want anyone to see their account details. Creating premium version of the service of the bank's long-time customers in the hopes of them choosing BBVA for future loans or investments. Eliminating subscription-based service to become transaction-based. This can provide customer more selections for paying transactions fee. In conclusion, the main rate of changes and possibility, the new cutting-edge technology could bring our lives can truly be considered revolutionary. However, each time the birth of a new technology or concept is often followed by ridicule, distrust, or fear. In history, Tesla's invention of the alternate current was immediately confronted by Edison's innumerable attempts to discredit AC. And blockchain also has its fair share of naysayers. It is human nature to beware of change, and as with any new idea, movements that are ill-conceived and unfeasible will fail and diminish, as they should. However, for what's left, we need to find the courage and wisdom to step out of our insecurity and embrace them as part of our future. Thank you for your listening.